I don't have to do that.
You see, men don't have to worry about all those things, right? So, hi there, welcome to this video. If this is your first time here on my channel, I'm Inamara. I'm an English teacher in Brazil, and at the moment I am in London. I came here with IC Group Education. We brought some students to study English here in London, and today I have a special guest to teach you something about football, and this is Nick. Hi.
I'm Nick. I'm a teacher here at Nacelle, and hopefully here to help and fill in Inamara with any questions about football.
Yes, so football is a big subject in Brazil. I guess many Brazilians like this subject, and I was wondering if we could learn how it is, this culture here in UK, and also perhaps learn a little bit, some vocabulary and some sentences we could use while we are watching football. So what can you bring us on this subject, Nick?
Well, I guess similar to Brazil, football is massive here. Football, obviously we play many sports, but football is by far the biggest sport in this country.
Yes.
So maybe it's almost like a religion in this country. So
I think you also quite enjoy rugby here, right?
Rugby, so for example in the autumn to the spring, we play football and rugby. Rugby's like the second sport. I mean,
right.
football's the most popular sport. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you call it football here because in America they say soccer, right?
Yeah, because in America they obviously have American football and soccer, so they call it soccer. Whereas here we call it football. We don't say soccer.
There's no difference. So can you just say football?
Yeah,
it's the same. Cool. And how is it this culture here? Like people really into football like it is in Brazil, you think?
Well, I've never been to Brazil, but I think I can only go on what I've seen online and stuff like that. But people are really passionate about football here. So it gets really noisy at weekends and matches, and in the pubs it gets really lively. So for example, big matches, everyone flocks to the pub.
Always crowded, right?
Yeah, so especially during the World Cup and things like that. Everyone's interested in football in the World Cup.
And a few days ago we had the final, was it like, how do you call it, like the Premier League, right?
Yeah, the final day of the Premier League season. So the Premier League season finished last week, and then so it was a really close finish, and then Manchester City won the Premier League. So
I could hear like everywhere people they were really cheering about it. Can you say cheering?
Yeah, cheering on their teams. Exactly. Yeah, cheering on their
supporting
teams.
Their
supporting and cheering on their teams. So as I said, if you want to come and see a football, go to a match, go to a pub. That's where the atmosphere is.
Awesome. So I guess there are a few football teams in UK, and perhaps you could help us how to pronounce them.
Sure.
Are you good with that?
Okay.
So you can help me. How can I pronounce them properly? So the first one here.
Arsenal. Yeah, which is the local team around
Arsenal.
Here.
So it's a local team here.
Yeah, this is the Arsenal area, North London, where we are now. Yeah.
You see, I didn't know that.
There you go. So if you're probably in the pub, then people are supporting Arsenal.
Awesome.
Okay.
Next one.
AFC Bournemouth.
AFC Bournemouth.
Yeah, so Muth. Yeah, because there's quite a lot of towns in this country called Muth, which is the mouth of the river.
Right.
Plymouth, Bournemouth, Portsmouth.
Awesome.
For example. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Third one.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, but usually people just say Brighton.
Just Brighton.
Yeah, exactly.
Should do.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Which is quite near London as well. Nice place to visit.
I have been there 2 days ago. It is nice. I mean, it's the coast, so usually people from London they go like spend a day or so, right?
Exactly. It's the closest big city with a beach near here. So
cool. Next one.
Burnley.
Yeah.
Burnley. Yeah.
If I don't pronounce it correctly, please tell me.
Okay.
Next.
Cardiff City.
Yeah. Cardiff City.
Okay. Sadly, we're relegated.
No.
But so they won't be in the Premier League next season. But it's Cardiff City or Cardiff, or people just say. Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Next.
Next one is Chelsea.
Chelsea, I think, is quite famous. I mean, I hear a lot about Chelsea, so I don't know if they're...
Yeah, they're another London club, obviously a very wealthy part of London.
Yes.
People around here don't like Chelsea.
They don't like Chelsea?
No. Only Chelsea fans like Chelsea. Nobody else likes Chelsea.
Just the fans, okay.
Okay.
Next.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Where are they from? What area?
It's South London.
South London.
Yeah, it sounds very glamorous, but
Crystal Palace.
yeah, it's not very glamorous, but it sounds glamorous.
Good to
But
know.
yeah, South London, Crystal Palace.
Okay.
Next one, Everton.
Everton. What area are they?
They're the second team in Liverpool.
All right.
Obviously, you've got Liverpool, probably the most famous team, and then Everton are the second team. So yeah, they're local rivals.
It's good to talk about this subject with someone that understands about football, right? I'm sure there are many Brazilians that follow the matches, so I'm sure they're going to be delighted with all your teams.
Yeah. So yeah, Liverpool is very famous, a very passionate football city. So yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Everton's the other team.
Everton.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Next one is Fulham.
Fulham. That's interesting. We don't pronounce the H.
Yeah, just Fulham. So like, often in
Fulham.
like sorry, in English, like Fulham, Birmingham. So yeah, often just becomes for the ham bit. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. But yeah, there's another team in London.
Okay.
Sadly, got relegated again. But again, Chelsea's it's another nice part of London. Fulham and Chelsea. So
Awesome.
there you go. Okay. Next one.
I prefer you to say first.
Okay. Huddersfield Town.
Huddersfield Town.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that good?
That's good. It's perfect. Yeah.
Cool.
So they're in Yorkshire, and sadly they're another team that got relegated. But okay, right. Okay. Next one.
That's a good one because usually people don't pronounce it correctly, right?
Yeah, Leicester.
So, Leicester City. I've heard many Brazilians when they are around because there is a tube station in central London with this name, and usually they say Leicester, which is incorrect. So pronouncing it correctly, it should be Leicester City, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's, Leicester Square. But yeah, Leicester City is not in London. Leicester City is in the Midlands. But yeah,
Outside.
same name.
Cool.
Okay.
Liverpool, you said?
Liverpool. Yeah, in the Champions League final next week. So yeah. There you
Stay
go.
tuned.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. And then next one. Okay. Manchester City.
Manchester City.
Yeah. So the Premier League champions, the best team in England.
Oh, is it your team? That's the
They're not my team,
okay.
but they won the Premier League last season.
All right.
This
Good to
season,
know.
this season, there you go. And some Brazilian players as well, so there you go.
Oh, there are Brazilians playing there.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Interesting.
There you go. Okay, and then the next one.
Manchester United?
Yeah, Manchester United. Exactly. Yeah.
What's the difference between Manchester City and Manchester United?
Manchester City. Well, they're both big teams from Manchester. Manchester City playing blue. Manchester United playing red.
Okay, that's all the main difference.
But Manchester United is probably the most popular team in this country. I don't know what the most popular team in
Brazil. I guess would be like Corinthians. Do you know Brazil?
I know Corinthians. Yeah,
Corinthians, Palmeiras, São Paulo,
yeah.
Santos.
Okay, Santos.
Do you know those?
Yeah. And Santos is famous because Pelé played Santos, and Neymar, for example, played with them recently.
Yeah, no, quite well.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, we say Manchester City, but often local people say Man City or Man United.
Ah, that's good. So how should I say that?
Man United. It is
United.
Short Manchester. We abbreviate Manchester to Man United. Manchester City, Man City.
Man City, Man United. That's good. I'm sure many Brazilians, they don't know that. Next.
Newcastle.
So should I say Newcastle? Or
Newcastle.
Is there a specific way to say that? Like
Newcastle. Yeah.
Newcastle. Okay.
Southampton. Yeah.
So I should pronounce the th, right? Southampton.
Southampton.
Southampton. Tottenham.
Tottenham.
There is a trick there. Tottenham.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I didn't know that. Tottenham.
Yeah, which is Arsenal's local rivals.
Say again?
So we're in the Arsenal area here.
Yes.
But the other North London team is Tottenham. So Arsenal and Tottenham is a big rivalry.
Right. I guess in Brazil it would be something like Palmeiras and Corinthians. And also when Brazil is playing against Argentina, there is a feel like that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you go into that match, you have to be careful. It's usually trouble.
Is it dangerous?
I think football used in the 20 years ago used to be quite violent if you go into matches, but now it's become more with the Premier League. It's become much more family friendly, so you don't have to worry so much. But some derby games, there's trouble a little bit. It's not. It's much safer.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I think. Unless you're in a hooligan group, you'll be fine.
Exactly.
But sometimes there's trouble.
Just two more. So actually three more. You've got Watford.
Watford, yeah.
Watford, is that correct?
Watford,
Watford.
Yeah.
West Ham.
West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah, another
correct.
London team. Yeah, perfect, yeah.
And the last one, let's see if I can get that right. Wolverhampton.
Yeah, Wolverhampton, but yeah, we say Wolves.
Wolves. Oh, really? That's another way to say it.
Yeah, it's a brief. So Wolverhampton Wanderers is the long name, but we say Wolves. Yeah, like because they're the animal.
Yes.
Wolf.
Yes.
Just wolves.
The collective,
because
like
their
the plural.
badge is a wolf. There you go.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Is there any other team that I didn't mention here?
No, they're all the ones in the Premier League. A few teams have been promoted. I think who's gone up.
I think these are the main ones.
Yeah, but that's the main ones. But yeah, another team that you should know is Nottingham Forest. They're going to be
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, they're going to be good again.
So is your
that's
team?
That's my team, but I hope. But
that's why I was going to ask. Is our team on the list? I mean,
no. They're all the teams in the Premier League. So yeah,
Okay.
you've got all the important ones for the moment.
But what's your team?
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham
It
Forest.
used to be good, but now not very good. Sadly.
And what area are they?
They're in the
they from?
Midlands.
Midlands.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I was thinking perhaps we could teach them some sentences that they can probably hear during the match or even say it. So whatever vocabulary is interesting for them, I think would be good. So I've got a list here. Perhaps like you can ask, what's the score, right? So how do we pronounce that?
Yeah, score.
Score.
Like rhymes with more, for example. Yeah.
Very British. What's the score?
What's the score? Yeah.
Right, so what's the score in Portuguese? Como está o placar, right? Next we could ask,
who's winning?
who is winning? So, quem está ganhando? Who is winning? Right?
Is that perfect? Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Even the intonation
Okay,
right, helps.
Yeah, exactly.
So how, if you say, for example, one team is got like 4 and the other one is 0, how would we say that?
Yeah, we don't say 0 for football. We say 0 becomes nil.
Nil.
So 4-0.
N-I-L. Right? So 4-0, you would understand that one team's got 4 and the other team's got 0 as a score, right?
Exactly. So 0-0 becomes
0-0.
There you go.
Awesome.
Okay.
They won by penalties. How is it correct? Or how
it's one by penalties, okay, but we say one on penalties.
On penalties would be correct.
Yeah.
So they won on penalties.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. What else? What else?
You've got the positions here as well.
Yes.
He plays in attack or plays up front.
Up front is the same as attack.
Exactly.
In a sense. Right.
Exactly, yeah. So attack we often use as a verb. Whether the team are attacking or the opposite team are defending, for example.
Right. But you can also use it as a noun or only...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Plays in attack, there you go. Like Neymar, for example, plays in attack. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
There you go, okay.
What other positions?
Midfield.
Midfields.
Okay, yeah.
Important.
And then in defence.
Yes. So attack, same in Brazil, ataque or up front, as he said. Also midfield, meio campo in Portuguese. The next one we had defense, which is defesa, and the goalkeeper.
Yeah, plays in goal.
In goal, in goal. So use the preposition in to say where he is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. What else?
The match is over. Okay.
The match is over. A partida acabou.
Or full time, we say. Yeah.
Full time as well. So if the match is over, you can just say full time.
Exactly.
And they will understand it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So like final whistle, for example, the referee blows his whistle. Yeah.
Apito final, final whistle, and that's a good word as well because you don't pronounce the T here, right? Usually Brazilians they tend to pronounce this kind of letters, so you don't say whistle or whistle. No, it's just whistle, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what? The action like. Whistle. For example, I can't whistle very well, but yeah.
You did better than me.
Okay.
What else?
Injury time.
Injury time. So it's when they give extra time for them to play, right?
Or stoppages or injuries. Yeah. So or time added on. We say.
Time added on.
Yeah. Exactly. There you go. Okay. There you go.
Learning a lot here.
And first half. Obviously, football's got 2 halves.
Yes.
First half, and then the second half. Yeah, for example.
So first half and second half.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it's not just like half an hour, it's 45 minutes, right? So, but it means it is the first period of the match and then the second period will be second half.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then to score a goal, obviously,
Score a goal. So if someone scores a goal, faz um gol, fazer um gol, in English they would say score a goal. So would you please give us a sentence with scoring a goal?
Yeah, you can say score a goal. Or also just to say score, for
Just
example.
score.
Okay, Arsenal have scored, for example, or Neymar has scored. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't have to say score a goal, because if you say score, we know it's a goal. So we just say score, you don't have to say goal.
It's redundant.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, it's redundant.
So Neymar scored, that's it. They understand he was there, he kicked the ball.
Exactly, kick the ball in the net. Exactly, there you go.
Cool. What else?
Yeah,
Equalizer. So a sentence with this.
Oh, you say, for example, if it was 1-0 and then the other team scored and it was 1-1, then you say the other team equalised. So now the score is level again.
Okay. So I can say that team equalized.
Exactly, the team equalised.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Offside?
Offside, okay. This is a difficult one to explain, but yeah, if a player's ahead of the defence when the ball is played,
Yes.
and then they're offside. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure if they understand a little bit about football, they should be able to understand the context. So
Yeah, that's usually one of the most difficult things to explain to someone who doesn't like football.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Linesman?
The linesman.
Who is the linesman?
So the referee obviously is the one running around on the pitch and then blowing the whistle if there's a foul, or basically in charge of the game.
Yes.
But the linesmen are on the side of the pitch just to check if whether the players are whether they're offside or onside, or if they see anything that the referee doesn't see.
And they usually use a flag.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why in Portuguese we say bandeirinha, because flag in Portuguese is bandeira.
Okay.
So he's using a little flag. That's how we call it.
Exactly. Yeah. But you can also use it as a verb. You say the linesman flag.
The linesman flagged.
Yeah, exactly. So because he raised his flag
Awesome.
to indicate to stop play or whatever.
Interesting. I'll leave all the sentences here as well on the video for them to see it.
Okay, nice.
Foul.
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 Yeah. Okay.
How would we use it in a context?
So, for example, if I elbowed you or pushed you off the ball, if I pushed you off the ball, or if I knocked you over without the ball, then that's a foul.
Foul.
Yeah.
So just foul. That's
foul is a verb. Yeah, to foul somebody.
Okay, to foul somebody.
Yeah.
Take the penalty.
Take the penalty. Exactly. So the person who takes the penalty kick, I guess, takes the penalty. Yeah.
Isso em português, bater a falta ou cobrar a falta. Okay. Take the throw in.
So the throw in, yeah.
So when they go on the side of the field, and then they have to
throw the ball.
Throw the ball.
So when the ball goes out of play,
right,
then the other player will take a throw in.
Throw in. Okay.
Yeah, so take obviously is converb. Take a penalty, take a throw in, take a corner, take a free kick.
This verb you can use in so many different ways, right? So many phrasal verbs and so many expressions to use with the verb to take. So one more for your list. Next one, so take the corner. So I think it would be more or less the same idea?
Yeah, exactly. So the ball, okay, the defense.
But then you go with the foot, right?
Yeah. So throw-in is with the only one with the hands. The other ones, like a free kick, a corner, a penalty, they're all with your foot. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Take the free kick. I don't even know how it is on the inside the match, how it works. I wouldn't...
various reasons you get a free kick, or if I fouled another player, or if I was offside, or handball, for example, and then the other team gets a free kick.
Yes.
And then, I guess Brazilians are very famous for free kicks. I guess.
Are they?
Do you know Roberto Carlos?
Right. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he took one of the most famous free kicks
true,
ever.
That's true.
Bent like a banana. Yeah. So yeah, that's a free kick, for example.
Cool. Yes, that's a very interesting one as well. Hit the post. That's not very exciting. I mean, when you are watching the match and someone kicks and hits the post, that's quite...
it's exciting. It's frustrating if you're
frustrating. That's the word.
Or a relief if you're the defending team.
If you're defending, So hit the bar.
Hit the bar is the crossbar. So you've got the posts
on the sides.
You've got the bar. So to hit the bar.
The bar is on the top.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Save a penalty. How would we use that? Save a penalty.
If someone takes a penalty and then the goalkeeper stops the penalty.
Yes,
that's
then
he's
saving a penalty. Okay.
Exactly.
Level the score. How would we use that?
Yeah, same as before. Like level the score, equalise.
Equalise.
Yeah, but equalise is more common.
Okay.
It means that if one team is behind and the other team says 1-0, it becomes 1-1. 1-1, then it's...
that will mean the same.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Second leg. This is new for me. I didn't know this one.
This is, I guess, if people from Brazil follow the Champions League.
Yeah.
For example, if there's in the quarter-final, semi-final, the team they play two matches. One, for example, imagine if Barcelona are playing Manchester City, for example, then first game is maybe in Manchester, the second game is in Barcelona.
Okay.
So you have the first leg is the first match, and the second leg is the second match.
All right.
And then over the two games, whoever scores the most goals, for example, goes through.
You see, this is something that maybe someone that is into football, they would probably understand that. But I never even heard it in Portuguese,
really? Okay.
so that's new for me, even in Portuguese. So it's good to know.
So in the Champions League, especially if they like football, they will know that.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
Now we've got miss a penalty.
Okay.
That's something quite frustrating too.
Yeah, exactly. So if the goalkeeper saves a penalty, or if you hit the ball over the bar, or you hit the ball wide of the post, then that's to miss a penalty. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Something that England used to be good at. Yeah.
Are they?
Not any good at penalties.
Stoppage time.
Stoppage time is again like injury time. So we say stoppage time or injury time. So the time added on.
Okay, a time that they add on.
By the referee,
Okay. Referee is another word as well. We didn't mention.
Oh, really? Okay.
Referee,
Is the guy or woman in charge of the match. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And extra time, same thing. I mean, these are maybe words that they can possibly hear when they are watching a match, or they could possibly use as their vocabulary as well, right?
Exactly. So extra time is like 90 minutes, and the scores are still even. And then they play extra time, an extra 30 minutes for someone to score a winner.
Okay, awesome. Well, these are the words or vocabulary that I thought could possibly be interesting for them. Is there any others that you think we didn't mention that could possibly be interesting?
Exactly. So if you're in the pub and you support your team.
Support your team.
Cheer on your team.
So cheer on your team or support your team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So cheer on the players, cheer on the team. So
if you want to ask someone what team are they supporting, how do you make this question?
For example, I'll ask you. For example, what team do you support?
What team do you support? That's the correct way to ask.
Exactly. So whether it's Corinthians or Santos.
So I can simply say I support Corinthians.
Exactly.
That should be correct.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. I support Corinthians. I'm a Corinthians supporter.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's also a very interesting word to learn. Any others that you think would be good to learn?
I think you covered most of them.
We covered quite a lot.
You've covered all the most important ones. That's definitely true. But I guess if you're in if you're in a pub, for example, let's say if you're in Brazil, so what team do you support? I think that's the most common one.
And you also have many stadiums here in London, right? Which ones do you think are the most famous? If they come to London, they can also go there and.
I think Wembley is the most famous one.
Wembley? Yeah. It's North London, right?
North London is about 20 minutes from here, not very far.
Quite close?
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's probably the most famous one because all Wembley. The big matches are there.
Arsenal is also.
Arsenal's close, Emirates Stadium. Tottenham's got a beautiful new stadium as well.
Lovely.
So, Chelsea also. So in London there are lots and lots of stadiums. So I think there are 4 or 5, 3 or 4, at least 4 Premier League teams from London in London. So if you want to come and watch Premier League matches, it's a great place to do it.
Yes, I mean if you like this subject, you're probably going to find plenty of opportunities to see many things regarding football around London.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. You can do a tour if you come to London, the Wembley tour, so you can visit.
Oh, they have tours.
Yeah, you can take around, you can see everything.
Awesome.
So there you go.
Cool, good to know. I'll probably do the tour myself.
No, you should. Yeah, definitely.
Very good. Well, I hope you have enjoyed it and you have also learned lots of vocabulary here with Nick. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do it now. Also leave your thumbs up. How do you ask in English? Like, please hit the like button or how?
Hit the like button. Yeah, definitely. Exactly.
Hit the like button is the most common one, right?
Give us a like.
Give us a like, and also leave here on the comments maybe a sentence with one of the words we have just mentioned, so you can practice it as well. And I see you next video.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Nick, for being here on my channel.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.